No, you don't need to. Just wear a mask. No.
Welcome to Sporties-Barooga. Our bistro is open every day, serving up all of your favourites. Or try our cafe for cakes and slices, barista coffee, breakfast and lunch. Sporties-Barooga. It's your local club.
In hand. First points on the board to the New South Wales combination. Rocket Graham utilising the block, 1-0. Nice start here from the young New South Wales boys. 2-0 scoreboard to kick things off. Adam Fejes with a nice little drop shot, beating the defense. Into the tape this time around. So the Queensland boys get their first points. Lots of height on the Queensland side of the net. Bit of power too. We'll see a jump serve coming now from Ben Hood. Tough serving, kept it alive and just sent it over on the second ball. Toby Bergh puts it deep into the court, back level once more at 2 points all. Bit of power, sends it wide. 3-2 on the scoreboard. Rocket Graham to the serve. Plays it on 2. Jett got a touch, couldn't control it. So back level, exchanging points early, 3 points all. 1 point away from the first end change here on centre court. Boys under 19 semi-final. Hard cross court. Ben Hood finds the open court. Advantage Queensland on the first end switch, 4-3. Once again, welcome to our live stream viewers. My name is Ben Abbott, your commentator, host, MC for the second round here of the Australian Junior National Tour. Couple of epic battles on centre court so far this morning. Lots of 3-set battles, which is what we love to see. The talent out here in the under-19s and under-21 divisions, fantastic. So much depth. And athletes young, battling it out as we see it here. Big swing. Ben Hood deep into the corner. Bit of power from these big guys in Queensland. Breeden big up there. A lot of ball control, a lot of skill from the young guns of New South Wales junior beach volleyball. On to deep in the corner, right on cue. That skill from Jett Graham is nice. He showed what he's going to do early and still executed deep into the court. His partner now, Adam Fejes, back to the serve. The ball just going long. Point Queensland. Ben Hood to the baseline. 7 points, serving 4. On to Jett Graham again. Tough serve. Well handled there by Jett. Adam pushing a little bit too tight. He does really well to keep it alive and to find the sand. Good volleyball skills, not too good catching. Oh, how good is this? Jumping Josh, returning the ball to the court, receiving it off an Olympian. Oh, royalty on the sands of the Murray River. Ball goes wide, outside of the aerials there, which means it is automatically out of play. So 8 points on the board for the Queensland pair. Bit of breeze coming down the court at the backs of the Queensland boys in the blue. 8 serving 5. Good skills there. Couldn't quite execute there with no block. So it remains a 2-point ball game as they go around. The New South Wales pair of Graham and Fejes, 6 points. Chasing the Queensland boys in blue on 8. Oh, it's a powerful swing there. Sneaks it on the inside of the block. Graham's there. Just need to press the inside hand a little bit more. Might have been able to push it back into the defensive side of the court. 9-6. Hood to the serve. That's a nice, a little bit of love from the Toby. Double figures now at 10-6. Nice little buffer early days in this first set. So a spot in the gold medal match for the under-19 boys competition up for grabs. Winners through the gold, losers into the bronze. Top 4 finish guaranteed for both teams. Ball goes long. Great defensive movements there from Adam Fejes. Couldn't execute on the transition. Queensland boys open the gap out to 5. 11-6. Tags just inside the baseline now. 12 points on the board and a timeout called by Graham and Fejes, leading, or trailing rather, this first set by 6. just long there. Bit of power behind that serve as he sends it just beyond the baseline. So point number 7 for Rocket Graham and Fejes. Jett back to the serve now, needing a point to stay in touch in this first set. Hard, and the defensive spot is good. Really unlucky to not be able to pull it back out of the net. A lot of power behind that swing, the big right hand of Ben Hood. 13 points, serving 7. Ball in the court. Just over the top of the commentary booth. Bergh to the serve. Oh, bad luck. Great hustle there from the young boys from New South Wales. And it had to be cut really fine to beat the defense, the outstretched Adam Fejes. Technical timeout here of the first set. 14 points to 7 in favour of the big boys from Queensland in the blue. We'll bring back the athletes here on centre court for the under-19 boys semi-final. Couple of young guns, powerhouses of the Junior New South Wales Tour taking on some big boys in Queensland in Ben Hood and Toby Bergh. It was a funny interaction before match, trying to figure out who's who. He yelled out Ben's name, and Toby answered for him. He's an assistant of the big man of the net. High, hard, deep in the corner. And it's a great swing from Toby Bergh. 15. Serving 7. Boys in magenta need a side out. Or a net fault. That'll get it done. Point number 8. Adam Fejes back to the serve. That's a great shot there, Adam Fejes. Good skills from this young man. Great first serve down the line, putting all the pressure on the offense. Good control ball. Great set from his partner, Rocket Graham. Cuts it fine. 9, serving 15 now. Can't quite back it up. That's all right. The boys are hanging in there. 16 points on the board for the boys in blue. Bergh, Hood. That is huge from Toby Bergh. My word, sir. You cannot be doing that at the age of 17. That is massive from this young man from Queensland. 17 on the board. A little bit of friendly fire underneath the net. As Toby Bergh puts it back down. 18-9 here in the first set. Advantage Queensland in the blue. No block, and he finds the sand. End change here at 19-9. Advantage Bergh, Hood as they go around. Potentially for the final time in this first set. They keep chipping away, edging closer to the 1-set-to-love advantage. And 1 foot in the door. The under-19 gold medal match here for round 2 of the Australian Junior National Tour. High, hard, off the hands. And a net touch called. Good honesty by that young man. We appreciate you, sir. You can stay on the tour. So points, double figures, 10 points for Rocker Graham, Fejes. Rocker Graham with the flex. Muscles it down. That's what we like to see, a bit of fire from these young boys. It's fire in the New South Wales tour when you're playing against your mates. Bring it here, boys. Bit of sand monster, and Fejes takes full control and capitalizes. Down the line, 12 points. Nice run of points here for the young guns of New South Wales. Whoops. 12 serving 19. High, hard through the uprights. It just clips the top of the head of Jett Rocker Graham. This young man flying high above the tape and brings up a first set point opportunity for the Queensland pair of Bergh and Hood. Saved. Can't quite get it done. 13 points on the board, serving 20. Set point opportunity. Number 2 now. He did really well, hustled, great dig at defense, hustled and worked hard to get back up. They take the first set, 21-13, the advantage in this under-19 boys division semi-final number 1. Fantastic stuff out there in centre court on the banks of the Mo River. On to centre court. The young guns in the magenta pushing. The boys in blue from Queensland. But they have the advantage, taking that first set, 21-13. Toby Bergh to the serve. First points. New South Wales athletes. Adam Fejes, Jett Rocker Graham. 1-0. Changing service areas, back level 1-1. Hot out there on centre court. Minimal breeze. So the sun beams down on all 4 athletes. Great bump set from Adam Fejes. Out of nothing, creates the opportunity to attack. And Jett rewards him, beating the defense, 2-1. Ball into the tape. Couple of service errors early. Trying to push the Queenslanders around the court. 2-all. Jett sends it wide. Beats the block, but unfortunately beats the sideline as well. Well put together point. Really positive stuff there as they keep chipping away. Battling it with the big boys from Queensland. Toby Bergh to the serve. 3-2. Ball goes long. Advantage Queensland on the first end switch. More of a positive error there. The ball going over the net, just evading the baseline rather than into the tape itself. 4-3. Bergh, Hood in the blue. Boys in blue have the advantage in this match, taking the first set 21-13. They lead now 4-3 marginally. High snap on 2 was a good read. He just sends it long, so back level again at 4-all. Ball goes long once more. Trying to work the Queenslanders deep into their court. Work back to the net. So exchanging points at 5-4. On to Rocker Graham into the corner. Great pass there from Adam Fejes. Create the opportunity to either be set or play on the 2. They take advantage and level things up. 5 points all. Just outreached there. Toby Bergh working really hard, getting his feet to the ball, jumping and snapping high. Cutting it super fine. His partner now, Ben Hood, back to the baseline. That's lovely there. A quick pass. Jett had to adjust early. A nice, elegant touch to find the sand. So they stay in touch, point for point, early days in this second set, 6-all. It's dangerous. Pulling on the block, but he does send it wide. An interesting tactic there from Jett Rocker Graham. And they have the advantage now. 7-6 lead. Rocker Graham crushing across court. 2-point advantage now. 8-6 on the end change. The young guns indeed. We've got a commentator up in the tents here. Very confident she can take my role on the microphone. And I offered the microphone earlier and she got really shy really quickly. I might go have a chat to her later on. Get her really nervous. Back to the action, 8-6. That ball just goes long. Toby Bergh to the serve. No block, and he just puts it into the tape. Maybe a little bit too early on his approach. 8-all, back level once more. Tough serve there. A little bit of fatigue maybe setting in there. The shank pass. Advantage again, Queensland. 9-8. Nice shot there out of Fejes. Gets up, reaches tight to the net, and finds just inside the sideline at 9-all. Adam Fejes in the defense. There was no bias commentary on this sideline, that's for sure. We just love a good defensive play. That's fantastic stuff. The young man in backcourt putting the body on the line, and the push-offs paying off deep in the court. 10 points, serving 9. Maybe too many push-ups. Ball goes long over the baseline. Level peggings, 10 points all. On to advantage Queensland into the technical timeout. Their second set, a 1-point ball game. 11-10 in favour of Bergh Hood over Fejes. Rocker Graham.
Your destination for state-of-the-art simulated sports is the Bunker at Sporties. 4 bays of exciting sports and games to choose from, including golf, soccer, shooting range, bowling, and more. You'll have a blast at the Bunker.
Cobram-Barooga's fresh new bar, 1981.
Back to it here, 1-point ball game, 11-10 in favour of the boys in blue from Queensland. Ben Hood to the serve. Into the tape, back level 11-all. Hard cross court. Makes a huge difference. 1, having that height, but 2, getting your feet to the ball, transitioning hard, elevating underneath the ball, in the sand, hard cross court swing. 12 points to 11 now. Ball's good on 2. Ben Hood finds the inside side of the sideline. Extend their lead by 2, 13-11. 1 side out for the New South Wales boys. And they stay in touch. Crucial point midway through this second set. Good swing there. The no one was the call. And Fejes capitalizes down the line hard. Great stuff from this young man. Good set, good push from Rocker Graham. 12-7-13. Oh, he looked for the blocking hands, just too high as he pushes it long. 14-12. The gold medalist from the first round, the Australian Junior National Tour, being pushed here in the second set. Adam Fejes. How good by you, sir. The composure. Great setting from his partner, giving him all the angles. Nice job, boys. 13 points for you. Oh, crunches across and levels things up. 14-all here on center court. Boys in magenta need this second set to keep their hopes of a gold medal alive. The block is there, gets a good piece. Just down the front. It's a good play on two. 15-14. Bergh to the serve. Rocker this time. Rocker Graham on two. Point for point, toe to toe, 15-all. Tough serve, advantage now to the New South Wales boys. 16-15. Inside out cut shot is good. Leveling things back up. Live stream viewers, you guys will be loving this out there. Just point for point. The youngsters from New South Wales pushing the gold medalists from the first round of the Australian Junior National Tour. That is a hard cross-court crunch from Ben Hood. We're just going to call Operation Screw to fill the crater on the court. I would not want to be in defense. Nice swing there. 17 points on the board. 2-16. They regain the lead now. He takes on the defense, and the spot was good, just couldn't quite control it. So 2-point buffer now, 18-16. Questions asked. With a few bits of handling out there in the rally. That's all right, though. Stick to it, boys. Point for point. Plenty of opportunities to score. One side out here. They stay within one before the end change. Hood to the serve. And a touchdown serve deep into the court as they go around. 19-16, 3-point buffer, but a timeout called by Adam Fejes and Jett Rocker Graham. We'll be back here shortly on the live stream. Thanks for joining us once more across Australia and the world.
This is a place where I don't feel alone. This is a place that I call my home.
Back to it here on centre court. After the timeout, the change of ends and a 3-point ball game in favour of Queensland. Ben Hood to the serve. 19 serving 16 now. Hard cross court swing is good from Jett Graham. The boys were patient. Good shots, good hustle and defense. Snakes it through, utilizing the block, and that'll bring up first set point. Match point for the Queensland boys. Defending champions so far, winning the first round up in Lullaby. So 20 points to 17, match point number 1. And that'll get it done. Through to the gold medal match, the under-19 boys division. Congratulations, Ben Hood, Toby Bergh. Fantastic effort. And what a push there from the young guns of New South Wales. Jett Graham, Adam Fejes through to the bronze medal match. Congratulations to you boys. Hold your heads high. Thanks for joining us once more on the live stream, or whether you are here on the shoreline of the banks of the Murray River. We're back here very shortly for our next match here on Centre Court.